Okay, so we're back here after beating chapter 3 as we found out about how the song that we get to play is a little bit more of a warning we have to deal with. We have this demonic shadowed creature that whipped our butt in the matter of a couple of rounds. In the first hit, we lost almost all our health. So we were severely, and I mean severely, unimaginably underprepared for an encounter such as that. We now know it's in the little bunker down south of town. So I've been wondering what in the hell that was, especially with certain tiles playing music at different octaves. So here we are back in Deltarune, going into chapter 4 now. Start. We never sealed the dark fountain here, as it's kind of cut off. But now they have Undyne, the Night, the Roaring Night. So Chris, I don't know why, but Chris, of course, created this dark fountain. But what in the hell was up with that creature? The one who's making the dark. The one who's trying to destroy the world. So that's our enemy. We encountered our BBEG, and it was a lot. Yeah. Up until today, it felt kind of like no matter how serious our adventures got, they were just part of another world. And now you learn this is serious, as apparently this thing drug Undyne into a different dark fountain. Now, a pine tree, a officer's star, and then the Deltarune. I'm assuming the Deltarune at this point, judging by Toil's initial clothing, is either mimicking that or the fact that the Delta Warriors, one of the two. The pine tree, I'm confused about the pine tree. Maybe Noelle? And her family, maybe? I'm not sure. But now, someone's taken Undyne into the shelter. The real shelter. Yeah, it's a bunker. Chris, we have to do something before she's... I'm afraid Undyne will be fine. And I think Undyne currently may be the only one with enough power to actually handle this thing. There's no point talking about it. I agree. Let's go whip their butt. Or die in the process. You know, that's a very good option. Chris, hurry up and seal the fountain. It's time to wake up. Chris, are you listening? It's time to wake up. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast isn't waiting. Trying to get that entire thing of was it a dream or not. Chris, hurry up or someone else will eat it. Oh, that was simple. And we're still level 1 here. We have 2 cash. I don't remember if that's what we had. Cactus needle. Bandage. So wait a minute, our current weapon is a cactus needle in this world? Interesting. Since chapter 1, we can't level up in this world. Ball of junk. Info. Ball of junk. A small ball of accumulated things in your pockets. What do we use it? You looked at the junk ball in admiration. Nothing happened. No point in calling home, we're here. Thank you, Toriel. Oh, Chris. You were sleeping like a puppy. Did you rest well? Not really, but still. Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. Oh well, no more TV. Just before bed. Chris, how the hell do you sleep through breakfast like that? Butterscotch pancakes? Infinite omelets? Living like this has gotta be a sin. Oh, sinning. That reminds me. Susie, how would you like to go to the service with us today? I'm congested. Sure. Okay then. Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. Peachy. The hell? We have to go to church? Damn it. I knew these pancakes were a trap. Well, time for me to get the hell out. Chris, wait a sec. You remember last night, right? Undine, that place she was taken to. The shelter. It's like close to the church, right? It's probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in. I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then... I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but judging by the sheer fact in the Dark World she has her oldish armor, a little bit more updated animation here to be honest, and not as dark toned, but does have an officer symbol. Since she has like her old armor to an extent, I'm afraid we are underqualified to beat him. Whatever it is. The Roaring Knight. I'm afraid we are underprepared to beat it, but she may be powerful enough to do so, because I remember, oh god, I remember her in Pacifist, and I remember going through Genocide. Oh god, she was a pain. 3 hours later, and I finally beat her, with burnt out hands included. Susie, Chris, come and try on your clothes. Just a sec. Why is it stuck on the screen? Okay, so it's nothing bad. Okay. Here, try these on. So you got a hair ribbon now. Or is that a pin? Sorry, Susie. All that fits you are Azriel's old clothes. Well, it didn't look bad on you anyways. Oh, Chris. Does she not look perfect? Oh, she looks nice, yeah. Shut up. Don't say that. Well, shall we all walk over together? It's nice to see Tori in an old outfit. Well, let's just get this over with. Yeah, can we explore a little bit before? Hell no, wash your hands at church, Chris. You can come along. Interesting. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it. You reluctantly borrow $5. Look, if he didn't take it, he didn't need it, right? You could barely see it. A patch of sunlight that shouldn't be there. It felt different in your hand, and you knew what it was. I've been playing this dang game for 20 hours in total. Oh god. Okay. It's hard to put into words, but for some reason, seeing Susie next to you, you felt like whatever you were for just right now, it might be okay. The door is locked. Okay, so we just can't really do much here. Hey, the hell does your brother have all that he prizes? That's a good question. Wait a sec. Okay, there you go. The Susie prize for having me over your house. Okay, that kind of interesting, worth it. Can we, like, toss some of your brother's CDs? No? I mean, like, a frisbee for fun. Come on. Ah! What is this computer wallpaper? What age did you and your brother draw this at? Glad we didn't go to this cyber world. Huh. What the hell? That's a good question. Fun little interactions. Hey, don't know you owned a bird or, something. We don't. Closed drawer. Can't go to the window. You have already taken enough. Okay, so that's all we can do in here. Unless we have another interaction with the bed. What the hell is this giant bloodstain? Just use vinegar, dumbass. Vinegar and hot water. Clean it up. Look, we don't have time to. Somehow, you and Susie made time to clean up the stain. Okay. So this is an interaction I did not think was going to be there. Damn it, we're going to be late. Damn it. Your bed. Okay, that was worth the exploration. There's no time to read random, unimportant text. Okay, can we drop the fridge? Oh, family photo. Huh. What are those little horns that you're wearing? That's almost like you were trying to... Heh. Yeah. Sure, Azrael. Ha! Why did you Photoshop Azrael to be... What? That's your brother. Huh. Now that I look at it, it looks, different. I said I get it. You can stop pointing out the differences. Okay, there's a lot. The TV. Its antennas were broken, but it's been taped up. Right. Before you sealed the fountain, you managed to find Tina in the dark world. He was barely alive, but the Pippins and Shadow guys told me how to fix him. So I tried patching him up. Hope it worked out. Your mom kinda wants to throw him out, though. Let's find a new home for him fast. Okay, Chris? Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot that's happened. Alright, we're here. Now, Chris, Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. You two behave yourselves, alright? Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell me twice. Chris, show Susie where to sit down, alright? Guess we gotta go through that big door. Unless you wanna look around first. I wanna look around first. The fire extinguisher. For some reason, you have the feeling Susie will say something stupid about it. They should make one of these that shoot whipped cream. Well, that'd be fun, actually. It's the door to some sort of office. Seems like a decent place for clues. Let's not break in when your mom is around, though. She's probably got a sixth sense for you doing something wrong. That would make sense. It's an altar full of hope candles. Each one has a person's name on it. Azrael, Asgore, Chris. Your mother must have lit those ones. Susie pretended to blow out your candle. Happy birthday, loser. That's nice, overall. Chris, go get jugs. We're keeping this. Actually, stop. There's a motion sensor to stop free drinks. Damn. Well, at least we got the free milk. All we have is a bottle of junk. It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scriptures, and some copies of Lord of the Hammer. Lord of the Hammer. I'm assuming that's like a pun off of Lord of the Rings. I'm assuming, but I remember reading there was a secret boss in chapter 4 known as like the Hammer of Justice. You hear various people rehearsing inside. Damn, we don't have to sing too, do we? When I was little, I remember being somewhere like this. Got in trouble for yelling the wrong song. Like, how am I supposed to know the melody the first time? Or where the song starts or ends? Or whatever. Yeah, I agree. Can we sneak out? Alright, let's skip out. is what I would say if your mom didn't ask us. Yeah, fair point. So many monsters. Oh yeah, back of the bus. Your mom can barely see us back here, especially with these monsters in the way. You aren't gonna sleep, are you? No, I'm not. I'm curious. Yeah, she'd probably notice if you started snoring. Wait, everyone's just actually wearing that. So, any monster that can wear a dress like that has a dress like that with the Deltarune. Okay, that's interesting. You behind the pedestal. I remember seeing something, a creature that looked just like you wielding a hammer. It was like a still image I've seen like on Twitter, but okay. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming again today on this glorious day of days. Please stand for the opening song. Heaven knows the story that we've borne from our hearts of the shadows cutting deep and the heroes that save us. Heaven knows the beauty of the soul, and we weep to the majesty and pray we not forget the tale of the Deltarune. So wait, this is a tale here specifically that, okay, this is just making things more complicated. You may now close your hymnals. Okay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hey, I didn't know Noelle was so good at singing. But yeah, that song in the background was With You in the Dark. Okay, that's interesting. Possibly a rehash, maybe more important. I don't know. It's a good song though. Damn. Let's wave lighters next time. Now, for the reading of the Holy Word. Everyone please welcome Caddy. Caddy Kettenheimer. Okay, that's your full name. To the stand. That's your full name? That's your full name. Okay. Like, hey everybody. What's up? Is this thing on? Lol. Caddy, do you have the reading papers? No, I'm like good. I like memorized it. You memorized it? Yeah. Like, so is everyone like ready to rock? Whoa. 3, 2, 1, go Chris, you didn't bring anything to do, did you? Look in the pocket. Fun. Alright. Now we're talking. Let's see what the hell you've got here. Smellable stickers, a peppermint crunch. Okay. A cactus needle. Orange hard candy. Nice. That should be enough. Alright. Let's mess with the stickers first. You inhale the sticker's aroma. Smells like marshmallows. Fragrant, but not overpowering. Now what? Put the stickers in a good place. Put the stickers in a bad place. In a good place. You put the stickers under your eye. Ha! Trying to look like your band outfit. Here. Now both sides are equal. Huh? Hey, who said you could put stickers there? You know what that means, dumbass. Well, that used up all of them. Yeah, it did. So, like, what now? Thus concludes the first reading. Now, for today's serum, we once again share a passage by my late father, Gerson Boom. Okay. He always managed to put into words what we could never quite say ourselves. Now, let us begin. We shall never know the pieces of the prophecy lost to time, but was everything important truly written down in these words. Myself, I see a blank page as an invitation to write, to take the future, and listening to this, your eyes became heavy. Okay, Chris, hey, Chris, get up. We don't have any time to waste. We have to get to the bottom of this. Bottom of these two sweet cups of juice. Okay. Okay, that's fun. Ah. Church flavor. That's a flavor. Okay, that's a flavor. Anyway, you go ask around about the shelter codes. Me? I'll make sure there's nothing hidden. Okay. In here. Okay. Glasses red 0%. Okay. Yellow 0. Wait. What? Add red. You carefully tilted the juice into your glass. Glass 25. Add a little bit of yellow. 25. Added. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Drink name. Try this. It's orange juice. You return the drink to the cycle of Susie. I am so confused. Let's just talk around. Hi, Chris. I didn't mean for that to be on. Sorry. Hi, Chris. Kind of funny seeing you here without Asriel. Huh. Nice singing. Huh? Thanks. Where did that come from? I don't think you've ever complimented me before. You know, if you wanted to join the choir, you could. I always liked hearing you play the piano. Locked door. Huh? You mean, how I got locked out of my house? That's why I used to end up at your place sometimes. You know, you'd help me break into my own room. Even then, my mom never gave your family a spare key. She never even kept anything at City Hall either. No keys, no documents, no handmade gifts, anything. Huh. Everything important she always kept locked down at home. Felt like useful information. Key. Key? You don't mean I was singing off key. Chris, don't tease Noel. Hey, okay? I didn't mean by that. Yeah, or I'll kick your ass. That? Rudy. But he's right, Chris. Toriel, I didn't mean it like that. Hey, Christmas. Look who decided to crawl out of their ill igloo. I don't talk about Asgore. I am grateful for your wife's Carlos, your wife's financial support to him. I just wish she did not support his you know what. His you know what. One more word and you're soaked, Mr. Holiday. Okay. One more word. Well, you deserve that. What was I supposed to say, sweetheart? That is a good question. Sorry, honey. I still catching up with Rudy. You and Susie can go home early if you want to. What else can you say? Noelle, your singing has gotten so lovely. You, Chris, and Azriel should perform sometime. Huh? It would be nice to go caroling together. Chris will sing swears. Okay, they all... Okay. The fact it's a unanimous thought is a kind of problem. Key? Lime pie? Boy, do I have some memories of that. Not here, Rudy. This is a holy place. Sorry. Okay, we've only got so many people to talk to. So we need to go to Noelle's house, look around, and we used to break in apparently. Or her specifically. Code? No clue. I don't go here. I just randomly decided to today. By the way, that girl's reading was, like, so bad. It was so awful, you can't help but smile, you know? Like, what does that girl think she knows? Okay? She's shyly running a cup of juice through her gills. Okay, interesting. You are one old turtle. Shelter? No. Now, you know that's not a wholesome place. You should stand to learn a thing or two from that polite young man, Burgley. Okay. Chris, fooled you, huh? Bet you thought I was catty. No. Not even close, to be honest. Today's game was wild. I thought we won. What codes? Sorry, don't know that. Never will. Been real. Okay, weird. Code? If you mean the code to my success, well, at my man and my girl. Okay, it's weird to say it like that. They knocked out the whole damn congregation. Way to go, family. Okay, you don't give any information useful. My little girl kicked butt today, but okay, my big girl too. Huh? Code? Locked door? I'm a simple man, Chris, but my genius daughter will know. Chrissy, oh my god, you came to see me, so cute. Huh? Code? Locked? Huh? Sorry, don't get it. But Noelle knows a lot about being locked out. And codes are for nerds, lol. Okay? Got you to talk to. Chris. It is most wonderful to see you worshiping here today. And with a friend, too. Did you seek something from me? Start small, Asgore. Your father. He typically comes here at night. He prays much for you, Chris. For Azriel, Toriel, Rudy, and his flowers, too. You should join your mother in praying for him as well. You don't know exactly what happened between Azriel and Toriel, but still. Into the shelter. Chris, I do not know what you are experiencing recently, but Chris, please, look to the angel of guidance. I will pray for you as well. One last interaction. Banging serum, my man. Okay, that's an option. Thank you, Chris. Huh. Although I did see that it put you to sleep. I know I do not exactly have a flair for entertainment. That's why I don't write my own serums or anything anymore. I don't think my father could rest well knowing I was tarnishing his legacy. Okay? A giant organ. There hasn't been a reason to play this in a while. And if we have you lot, you are very smart. Maybe you know something. Chris, a nice surprise seeing you here. Darn, I need a drink, but Susie's over there, and if I go make my 25% red, 75% yellow juice combo, I know she'll make fun of me for it somehow. Okay. 25 red. We need 75. And this should be it. Whoa, nice juice combo. Looks cool. Here you go. My throat is parched. Chris, is that my special combo drink recipe? I'm gonna offer the juice. Ah, Chris, Hugh. What a relief. That's nice. Did you want to talk about something? The shelter. Oh, shelter. Why would you want to go there? Archaeological research? Yeah, architectural history research. Chris, wow, that's very, above and beyond. That being said, Chris, I don't think you should. Try to go in there by yourself. The shelter isn't a place for people to survive an emergency, right? But even ever since I've moved here, it's been closed for some reason. It makes me wonder if, even if there was some disaster, whatever's inside there might be worse. Of course, maybe that's just my paranoia speaking. But I will say, I've only ever seen a couple people head over there. Undine and the mayor. So, if you ask the mayor, or Undine, the chaperone, to chaperone you, I'm sure that might be able to help you with your project. But, by the way, in the process of asking Undine, if you could tell her to call me or to text me back, or I guess just otherwise find out if she hates me, that would really help me out. She's sort of not answering my calls. Sorry, congestion. Felt like you gathered enough clues to tell Susan. I'm not sure. Undine, let's talk about that. Yesterday evening, Officer Undine actually invited me here. She said, you know, I've been in town a while. I should make some more friends, you know? Which is why it's kind of awkward she's not even here. I actually can't even reach her at all, huh? Yeah, it's a problem. Maybe I'm the stupid one thinking she actually... I'm gonna give her a glimmer of hope. You know, you're right, Chris. Then again, the chocolates were so stale that they kind of put me into a coma all last night, so she also could have been trying to poison me, but Oh, poor. You've got a lot of problems. Alright. Let's scratch your nose a little bit. Tell Susie the info. Explain the clues. Cool. Let's hear what you got. Yeah, so apparently anything that could be important, potentially we could actually find at the police station or the mayor's office. Potentially, I don't remember exactly who the mayor is, but potentially at Noel's house, so there's something. You explain the situation to Susie. So, the only two leads we got are Undyne and the mayor, huh? I guess if we think about the three symbols on the shelter, that pretty much tracks. One looked like the church symbol. Don't get the code yet, but it could be here. So we got three pieces of the puzzle, okay? One looked like the badge the cop wears. So Undyne probably knew something too. One looked like a pine tree, and the mayor likes trees, right? I mean, there's one in City Hall. Maybe that's why the knight captured Undyne. They wanted to take the code so they could get in. But in that case, they'd have to know the other two codes too. Someone who goes to church, who knows the mayor, who also has something to do with the cops. You're talking Toriel, I'm assuming. Who the hell could that be? Guess City Hall's our best bet for now. What? Noelle said her mom keeps everything important at home. Yeah, wait. Now that I think about it, her mom's the mayor, right? Oh yeah, hell, she is. It's been a while since we've actually encountered that. And the front of her house, it's the pine trees. Alright, all over. Huh. Kind of like the holidays just got frozen in place. Maybe if we can sneak in there ourselves, we might be able to find a clue in there. I got an idea. You drank all the red. Hey, nice singing. Susie, how did you? Why are you? I'll pop the back. What put you to church, Susie? You know, juice. Oh, but right, sure. That's why I come too. Right. Yeah. It looks like blood. Definitely. Huh. That's why I'm always drinking it. Yeah, too bad they just ran out of blood. Where, are you going with us? Let me get straight to the point. Yes? Look, Noelle. Do you wanna work on our, project together? You know, at your place? Huh? I mean, I'd have to ask my mom. I'm not sure if she'd... Yes. We can do it, yes. Really? Damn, that was easy. Boom. Cool. We'll see you later. Chris is coming too. I mean, of course. Right. It's for the school project. So, should I invite Birdley then? Hell no. Okay. Oh, this is awkward, so awkward. Well, feel free to, come over anytime. Sure. We gotta go to school first, anyway. On a weekend? I mean, cool. Sounds normal. So, see you later. Yeah, see ya. Hell yeah, that went perfectly. Let's bail. Let's ball. Ball? Bail? Oh, Chris, Susie. How about going to the diner? I have to come back to church in a few hours for chorus practice. It would be nice to have a little treat before then. Oh, Tori, what a coincidence seeing you here. Just after church ending too. Hello, Asgore, Oh, Tori, would you look at that? It seems I had some extra flowers lying around and... Asgore, I think I have to go. I'm sorry. Can we talk later? Of course. Tough break, man. Tough break. I wonder what the hell happened between you two. Oh, we have to work off of his undertale and knowing that you almost caused a genocide of humans. So, that was a thing. Well, Little Blossoms, we tried our best. Just hope Azrael will be able to see us all back to normal. Oh, Chris, how are you doing? Would you like some flowers? Here, share with your friend. See you later, alligator. Okay. Hey, let's change the hell out of these clothes. Now what? Want to check up on Rousey at school? We should probably catch him up on the plan. Or I guess we could go to Noel's first. Whatever you want to do it. It's the weekend. Your church clothes have returned to the earth. I want to check out this place first again because it's a bunch of random crap. We were just learning about this. Not even at the door do we get humming. It's just like down here. Check the panel. And the shelter has a strange panel. It looks like digital security lock. Nothing different. I think we should go let Rousey in on this because the fact is Rousey is the only person on the other side we have anything to do with that we can actually get help with this. Why are we going to mess up our plan and actively not inform our healer, after all? Back where it all began in Chapter 1. Going back. Down here. Chris, wait a sec. Let's go get Tina. Okay? Alright, let's go. If Tina wasn't doing well, now we're back in here. Hey, Rousey, we got a lot of shit to deal with. Rousey? Susie, Chris, welcome back. I missed you. Yeah. Hey, let me talk about something. Remember that cop last night on 9? The knight took her and locked her in the shelter south of town. We gotta get her out, but the door's solid steel. There's no way we can break in. So now we're looking for the code to the lock. We thought Noel's mom might have one, but... Are you worried about her, Undyne? Me? A cop like her? Hell no. I'm sorry to inform that going off of the beast that we faced, it would be, so far from what I've been able to see, a pretty even match in her base form. So, I think she can hold her own a little bit. Hopefully she's not weaker inside of Deltarune than she's in Undertale. Unless we have to face, and then hopefully she's weaker because God, Undertale. That was a problem. You know, it's just that. Don't worry, Susie. Someone strong like her will be okay. I want this place to be a place where we can forget about the real world for a while. Just relax, okay? And if anything tough happens, I'll come help you two as fast as I can. Thanks, Rousey. If it's any consolation, I don't sense any immediate danger. If the night only goal was to hurt people, they would have acted sooner, right? You got a point, unless Chris is like, say, being shepherded in to be the herald. That would be a problem. For now, let's make sure no one else gets taken. Yeah, alright. Huh. What's with you making me feel better? I like you too, Susie. Okay, the baby talk. Yeah, alright, knock it off with the stupid voice. Why? Oh, woo. Okay, I get it. I should not have taught him that. Okay. Hey, Lancer. We may be gone for a while. How do I, like, interact with you? Okay. Party Dojo. Everything seems to be coming along very well. TV. Mike. We save. Mike's room. It seems to be locked with a code. Enter it. I don't have a code. Hello, boss. Welcome to TV Studio. Here you can play various mini-games. They have no effect on anything, so just enjoy yourself and relax. Huh. We've got so many things to do. Wait, what? Knock you down, play it. No. I'm gonna have to come back for these mini games. Okay. Got a lot to explore. Too much to explore. Okay. So, the music shop is closed. Everyone's busy this time. Go in the shop. What do we have? Nothing new. Huh. Cooler. It seems visibly agitated. There's a cafe still. I don't know if the alternate placement of people actually has anything to do with anything. Thinking about it. Does it have any new interaction? Once again, you find yourself in a familiar town. You are filled with the power of conspicuously normal music. Okay. Thinking about this logically. Think about this logically. If we go down here into the dungeon, wrong way, this way. Hey, do you know anything about this, like, night? Don't cry, Papa. This jokester will make your belly laugh like jelly. A new court jester, huh? Let us see it. Okay, so that's good to see. Hey, Kingy Doodle. It's me, the new funny Mr. Antenna. I can do dances, prances, practically jokes. For the practical jokes, clean your son's ears. That last one's a little weird. Hey, what did the playing card say to the television? Leave? Ha! Ha! Huh. He did, huh? Tough audience today, huh, folks? Maybe I was too modern, too relevant. Whoops, I tripped. Well, that worked. Hey, don't laugh at my misfortune. Good work, son. I like this one. I mean, they like me? They really like me? Okay. Hey. What? What do you know about this night? Soon, you will meet your demise by the night's hand. We lived, idiot. What? You met the knight? Yeah, we met him and got our ass handed to us. A rare show of mercy, I suppose. With their full strength, you'd be splattered. Okay, they were doing this beforehand. I will let you know. Round 1 and we lost half our health. What? What were they like? They seemed a little what? A little what? Draw a picture, wench. What? They seemed a little, I guess nothing, Okay, so you're not going to inform us about anything about the night. It's kind of a problem. Tell me what's in here. Can we make a cheesecake this time? Let's head upstairs first. Yeah. I have a surprise for you two. If we could go in your rooms. Yes. Oh, it's expanded and now partially shared. That's nice. Huh? Oh, rooms? They're combined? Just for today, I thought we could use the space. Oh, that's real nice. For a tea party. Huh, a tea party. Hit me, I guess. Oh, this is nice and pleasant. Hey, this is pretty good. Thanks. I got help from Swatch. Chris, would you like any? Yes, please. Would like some. Okay. Here you go. It's kind of funny. I always thought tea parties were for wimps. I mean, don't get me wrong. They still are, but just feels like when I'm with you guys, I don't even need to think about that. Aw, Susie. Guess your stupid attitude's been rubbing off on me. Yeah, I could say so. I could definitely say so. Like, I don't want to say I've been getting soft, but I just always had to be tough, Now it's just feels like I have options. Aw, Susie, you've changed so tremendously since I met you. And it's only been like thinking about it, let me see, 2 days. It's been 2 days thinking about this. This is chapter 4, and we went through literal hell itself to get to this point, facing off against some shadow demon who surprisingly didn't kill us. And it's only been 2 days. We have faced what could be the BBEG for the end of the world in 2 days. That's a lot. No, rather, you've finally just been able to be yourself. I just feel so proud of you, Susie. Hey, you've changed too, dude. I have. Before, you were all stuck up about being good, right? Now you're actually kind of normal sometimes. I suppose I just started appreciating you more, Susie. For example, I thought your Rude Buster was scary before, but now I think it's really bad bum. Just say badass, idiot. Yeah. You gonna eat a piece of what? Huh? No, that's for you two. Huh. Eat a slice. That's what she's saying. Dude, you made it. You should have some. Okay. Oh, this is really yummy. Why the heck are you so surprised? I've actually never eaten cake before. Since I was making it for you two after all, I can't believe it tastes this good. Ah, dude, you're such a weirdo sometimes. Just have the rest. No, I couldn't. Or else eat the cake. Okay, just, later. I'm a bit embarrassed how much I like it. Anyways, that was kind of fun. Thanks, Rousey. Chris, we should do something for Rousey sometime. I agree. Dude, you wanna leave your slice half-eaten? I'll deal with it when we leave the room. I'm curious now. Do this. Hey, your cake slice is full again. I didn't want to leave half-eaten food around, so you what, regenerated it? That's interesting. What about Lance's room? Did it change? Oh, it did. Lancer? Careful.com. Pretty boy, this room site is a work zone. But what happened to the wall? I don't know, but we're not stopping till we hit buried treasure. What treasure? Get a load of this guy with no meat or fruit in his castle wall. I'm sorry, I'm new at this. I'm new. I am just as confused as everybody else. But that's now just a simple queen. Weird. The holes have been organized in the corner to save space. Okay. What's up here? We never got to go up here. Okay. Queen shall notice my brilliance any day now. Something about that lamp brightness level. It seems low. Okay. Chris, Susie, how do you like my new room? Do you want a sip? That's acid. We'd die. Oh dear, first you don't want to swim in the free pool. Now you don't want to drink the free pool water? More for me, I suppose. Wait, what? This place is so weird. Looks like a touring band. They only do the touring part though. I am so confused. We have way too much to do. Way too much. TV thing. Watcha. Don't touch that podium, folks, or TV Time Season 2 will begin. You don't want episodic content that deteriorates in quality over time, do ya? Do ya? Tenna? Alright. This room is funky, and funny. It may not be my forever home, but for now, wow, you're great hosts. Not as great a host as me, but what can you do? Yeah, okay. What's over here? A green door. Hey, what's that room over there? Yeah. What's that room over there? Your room? Sorry. It's still really dusty and dirty, so what? So, you can't, go inside until I clean it. Come on. What are you hiding that's that embarrassing? Last one, there's a fresh egg. Susie, wait. There's nothing in the dark over here, but we can go in her room. His room. Its room. Flush it. It's... it's empty. My own room. I don't need a room. At least that's what I thought. So I never... You live here. Why do we have rooms and not you? Making you too happy. It's my purpose. If I think about it, there's no reason for me to have anything. That's the stupidest goddamn thing I've ever heard. You see this stupid excuse for a room? I don't care what the reason is. Me and Chris are gonna fill it up, wall to wall, until you have the most badass room in the castle. Susie, look, you can't be the only one with an empty room. It's too sad, you know? Wherever we go, we'll keep an eye out for furniture. Alright, Chris? Come on. Chris, Susie is so nice. It makes my heart hurt. Well, then. This has been a lot to take into consideration. So your room is literally empty and not dirty. I don't really have any hobbies or interests. Baking, sewing, singing, those are all just things I thought to do for you two. But recently, I'm starting to feel like I'm developing my own opinions, my own likes, my own dislikes, my own desires, my own fears. Please, tell me, should a Darkner be feeling like this? Yeah, be yourself at this point. Chris, hearing that from you, I might just... Alright, furniture piece number 1. So, thanks, Susie. Let's go, Chris. Can't you please take this back? By process of elimination, this is the best thing in Ralph's room. This was my first position, just for me. Since you gave it to me, I hold it every night. Perhaps it sounds silly, but since then, my first selfish desire was I want more plushies. Plenty of people like that. The curtains are fluttering. Nothing else? It's a Ralsei plushie from the orb tossing game. Except for that, and okay, so this is a lot to take into consideration. Why is there so much to explore? Is the question. Well, we have a lot to explore here. We've got a lot of furniture potentially to be able to gather. And we've got so much to do. Someone was behind that door. Well, let's go down and save real quick. Once again, you find yourself in a familiar town, and you are filled with the power of conspicuously normal music. Save. Let's see, what do we have recruit-wise? We've gotten everybody. Storage. We've got like little to no healing item left. No, let's not go home yet. I want to quickly explore over here. I have all you I can talk to. You have an ad. Looking for originality, innovation. Then click no further than Addison's. Our new Fungardo will have your whole family funnying around town. Okay? Now, get spam to now. Can we? It seems to be locked. It may never open again. So nothing has changed here specifically. And we got way too much to explore. So thank you all for watching this episode of Deltarune. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish to. Let me know of any game you'd like to see me play. And I'll be continuing this at some point in time. Hopefully in the very near future. Say one more time. But thank you all for watching this episode. And I hope to see you in another video. So, goodbye.